Hi guys, it's Shirley here from Two Birds London. Today we're going to be talking about how to stone in a straight line, and I'm going to show you my special secret hack. So let's get started. Okay, so my secret to stoning in a straight line is sellotape. I particularly like this magic tape, which has a matte finish. It's just a bit softer, and here's how we're going to use it. So we're going to take off a piece of tape and we're going to lay it on our fabric and stick it down, and that is going to form our straight edge here. So that's how I know that this is exactly straight. Now I'm using wet glue, but this is also just as valid for hotfix as well. It doesn't matter what method you're using, I just use wet glue because I'm more comfortable with it. And we're literally going to use the edge of the tape as a straight line to make sure that the stones that we're adding don't veer off path. So you can see my glue dots there, and I'm then going to add these stones. Now these ones are actually hotfix stones, but you can use hotfix stones to do wet glue or hotfix method. But if you're hotfixing, then you can only use hotfix stones, so just be mindful of that. So we're just going to add the stones down the length of the tape. And this is particularly good if you're doing costumes which maybe have a Charleston theme and there's lots of straight lines in them, or any kind of zigzags or anything like that. Then you can make sure that your design is completely straight. And then when you have completed your line, you can literally just peel back the tape, and there you have your stones in a completely straight line. If you want to take this a step further, then a straight line of stones like this is the basis for many different designs. So for example, if I want to create a thicker line with more of a bold effect, then I can go create a second line using this first line as the starting point, and I can go in between each of the stones. I can then add the stones like so, and then instantly we've got a double thickness line. If you wanted to create a slightly different effect, you go every other gap. So you could do this one, miss this one, do this one, miss this one, etc. That will give you a different effect. I can show you that here. So we do a gap, miss a gap. So you can see down here you get a different effect by missing every other gap. You could also create diamond designs. So we've got a diamond here. We could then have a stone here, so we create overlapping diamonds, or if you missed every other stone, then you could create a diamond and a diamond like that. Or you could create zigzags. So if we do another straight line of stones here, I'm going to use some slightly smaller stones this time, just so you can see the difference. So these ones are SS16, so just a size down from the SS20s. And these ones are crystal clear as opposed to AB, which were the first ones I used. So we've got our straight line there. Pull back the tape, and that we can then create a zigzag effect by going one over, one under, one over, one under, one over, one under, and so on. And then we go back and add the stones. So you can see here how quickly I created this zigzag effect, which is very effective and very pretty actually, really lovely round a skirt. And that all stems from the straight line. And there are loads of other different designs. You can have a play and see, you know, how you get creative with those, but they're all based on the straight line. So now you know my secret hack to stoning in a straight line, regardless of whether you're using wet glue in a syringe or whether you're using a hotfix wand. It doesn't matter, either method can be used with this secret hack. I personally find that so easy to just create those straight lines. If you are using wet glue, then just remember to pull the tape back when the glue is still wet. The last thing you want is the glue to dry over any of the sellotape in case you've got a tiny bit too much glue or you've gone very close to the edge of the sellotape. Just pull that sellotape off while the glue is still wet, and then you won't have any problems. If you're using hotfix, you don't need to worry about that. The stone is set when the glue melts, and you don't have glue overspill or glue coming out from underneath the stone. So you can pull the tape back whenever you're ready. You can either leave it until you've finished a larger part of the design, or you can pull it back in small sections. It doesn't matter. But it's an amazing trick to getting straight lines, and straight lines are the basis for so many designs. You'll be surprised at how much you can do from the back of a straight line, and I'll do another video that shows some more complicated line techniques and designs that you can do, but it's all based on a straight line. So make sure you get that technique correct in the first place, then you'll be able to get the straight line sorted. So I hope that's been useful for you. If you do have any questions or comments, then please leave them in the comments box below. I do go back and read them, and I will answer any questions that you've got as quickly as I can. And if you haven't already, check out my other videos. I have recorded quite a few now with various tips and tricks for rhinestoning onto garments and costumes. And I will be recording more in the future. So if there is a topic that you would like me to cover, then let me know. Or maybe you're stuck and you've got a problem or an issue or a burning question that you'd like me to answer, then I would be more than happy to do that. So just let me know in the comments box below, and I will get a video done on that very soon. Thanks for watching, guys.